Welcome y'all to the Brent Taylor Show. Make some noise, y'all. Late night live, y'all. Make some noise. We're there. Welcome to Late Night Live. It's Brent Taylor, though. I got my special. I got two special guests, y'all. I got Isabella, y'all, and a special musical guest, y'all. The special talent, y'all. I have a special musician, y'all. He is a black pianist, big black pianist.
Black Beethoven.
Ray Robinson, y'all. Make some noise for Ray Robinson, y'all.
Ray Robinson, boy. Oh, wow.
Please.
Okay, I'm Isabell Kenya with Ray Robinson, and we about to give God glory in the midst of all of this, yes, because it's a lot going on. Bigger Brent and everything he has going on. And we gotta give God glory. So here we go. It's a lot going on, so this is why I sing. Why should I feel discouraged? And why should the shadows come? And why should my heart feel lonely and low forever?
I love you, Isabella. This some real culture stuff right there. And I don't know if y'all grew up in church like I did though, but I'm gonna let you know. Depending on how good the singles is at the church, that's how strong the word is. Right, the word relationship is
on the burn.
Cause you thought I was like, you got me, but I'm like, shit, I'm about to go back to church my damn. Like
we the church now. It don't matter.
Man, you really brought church here though, for real. I really believe though, for real though, that we bringing it that we are a church wherever we go. But for real, like, cause you ever go somewhere and they church singing so bomb, and you be like, I think I want to go here. This is all right.
You want it.
Right. And it was like,
I love that.
It was like, that was okay.
I didn't even know I was going to do that.
That was, because it was like the Lord was singing to me just now. It was so spiritual. I had to stop playing and everything and put my... Shout out to Isabella. Did you, okay, let me ask you something. Did you grow up singing in the church, or did you find this later on?
I did. I grew up singing in the church, and certain things happened at the church I grew up in, which led me to praise like in the building and in the neighborhoods and get other kids, my peers, together. And like I would teach them like to sing notes, and they didn't even know how to sing, but it was like I had my own mini choir when I was a kid, and we would sing in the buildings. It wasn't always in the man-made building. It was always, the Most High always led me out.
I feel like I can relate to that because I feel like growing up in church, like, real talk, I ain't gonna lie, I'll be trying to talk about like how our generation don't be going to church and all that stuff, but a lot of stuff that we learn and stuff and a lot of foundational things, like you said, we really be going out there and be trying to like make a change and really live what we learn. I think that's really it. Isabel, you've been singing your whole life?
Pretty much, yeah. Like my mom got footage of me in diapers singing like the Happy Birthday song was the first song I guess I knew because like they would always sing Happy Birthday.
So you was a dope singer at baby.
From a baby talking about Happy Birthday to you, Happy Birthday to you, Happy Birthday to you, Happy Birthday to you. Like it was no other words except for just Happy Birthday.
And you have to remix, man. Oh, like.
And listening to Whitney Houston and like my sister.
So when you could sing, like, cause like as a comedian, I know when somebody ain't funny. And then like athletes, they know when somebody ain't got it. Like, you know what I'm saying? They sorry or something. As a singer,
me in the ball.
do you peep out and get irritated when people can't sing?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm very sensitive. Like I'll be like, ah.
Cause God don't like ugly.
I just told somebody that yesterday. No,
God is like that.
No, wait, this is facts. I have a witness in here.
Right.
So we was in traffic yesterday, right? And yeah, y'all like comedians and all that, so this might make y'all laugh. So we in traffic, and this lady cut us off. Mm-hmm. We minding our business in traffic. So the lady, she goes like, it's like maybe 5-6 cars up. She's up there. She started yelling at me like, F-U-U-B-I-T-C. You feel me going in?
Half a block gone.
Half a block up. So I'm like, what the? I'm like, Lord, I'm praying. I'm like, Almighty God, please, because I will slap this lady in Jesus' name, okay? So
the nigga was in the passenger seat praying. The nigga was praying.
It was a guy, he was in the passenger seat. He was like, he praying for
Christians
her.
will beat your ass, basically.
So I had to tell her, because we caught up to the car, and I was like, lady. Then I seen she was ugly.
She threw something at the car.
All right. I threw something at the car, Lord.
Don't leave out the truth.
Or whatever.
Because y'all the ones need to be saved all the time.
Like, baby, you ugly, and Jesus know your face is ugly, and your face, Jesus can't even fix your face. Matter of fact, Jesus made your face, and God don't like ugly. So some of y'all are ugly, and y'all unhappy, and at the end of the day, God bless you still. Because when y'all look in the mirror, that's why y'all bitter and miserable. You feel me? But the Lord knew you would be that way. So y'all are that way. But we are blessed and highly favored. And don't get it twisted, because we here for y'all. Period.
Shit.
I like that.
I'm back there like, yeah, nigga.
I was like, because she said a lot. Because she said, I like how she put it with so much conviction. She said, you're supposed to let the Lord use you. You ain't using the Lord. You using the devil with your face. Okay? That's how you got ugly. That's
He was mad.
That's not the face of Christ. That's the face of Satan.
It was.
Everybody in traffic looked at her and looked at her. And they was like, damn.
It was like unison.
When somebody ugly arguing when somebody pretty, you know who wrong.
No, but you
right.
just got
You know
you
she
to
wrong,
confirm
she
it
good.
because you didn't know that happened and you just said that, which made me even say this story. So it's necessary. They out there,
Where
the
you-
uglies.
What city and region are you from in the world?
I'm born and raised in I'm from South Central LA. My mother and my father, they are Belizean. I am Belizean American, and I have uncles and stuff from Jamaica and stuff like that.
I asked you where you from, and you told me about other people.
But
I
that's
like
what
that.
it is. This is who I am.
So
South Central LA, Belize, Jamaica. Pick up yourself straight. Turn up.
Big up. Okay.
Brent, no play with me.
That's all I love.
Brent, no play with me, Brent.
That's all I love.
Brent know me, y'all. He over here fronting like, oh yeah.
Hey, she got the coldest accent. I ain't gonna lie, when other accents come on and then you don't speak that stuff, though sometimes you be like, hey, why don't y'all speak English so I can understand what y'all saying?
Yeah.
But
You
when she kicked that accent in, y'all see how I got goofy, that shit start feeling good. And I'm like, come on, y'all. Come on. Hey, y'all, okay, so, I know.
Sorry.
You are a professional singer as well.
Yes.
She is dope as
I
hell.
was on X Factor.
You saw-
Simon Cowell, Kelly Rowland, Demi Lovato.
She's on X Factor, yo. How do you feel being on X Factor in front of Simon Cowell?
We about to
You
go to
nervous?
Disney World.
I had butterflies, so I guess that was kind of nervous. But then I was like, he's a person just like us. And I prayed, honestly I prayed. And I was seeking confirmation at the time, is this what I'm supposed to do? Because I'm not getting younger, we're all getting older. And none of us know our final second, minute, and hour. And I really needed that confirmation. So something one day just got in me, like, go audition. And I sent in a video audition. And when I sent in the video audition, that wasn't good enough for me. They had already said yeah, but it didn't feel real. So I still got up like 4 o'clock in the morning, got dressed, went to the Galen Theater by USC, stood in that line, and went through the whole process. Even though I already had got it.
Pull up on him.
I had to pull up.
So when you did your
That's my friend. I know you got some questions.
when you did your first performance in front of them live, how did that feel? What was that like?
In front of white people.
In front of Simon Cowell.
In front of Simon
That's the hardest.
You know what I want to
Strawberry
say? I want to
shortcake.
say his name.
Simon Cowell,
I love
that's the
Simon.
hardest. But I mean, like,
Simon, I love you. If you see this
All
video,
the
I love
shit.
you. God bless you.
I'm just thinking if you got nerves or
You
something
girl
like that,
all the
that's
shit.
like the hardest critic. If,
You know
what
he
I'm saying?
coming hard.
Yeah, you know he gonna, you know what I'm saying? So
That's true.
what was that experience like?
Oh my God.
Hated it.
It was honestly when I
You
stood up
all
there,
the
y'all.
shit.
Like all I saw was like the lights. I seen Simon, Kelly, and Demi, and Kelly Rowland and Demi Lovato.
Kelly gave you strength? Did she give you strength?
Honestly, when I did perform, I just freed up my mind. And
Okay.
and I knew like this is a moment I might never ever get again. So I just like it was just a moment that you just gotta live in that now moment. And I lived in it and it was like this excitement I can't even explain. It
I already
was a
know
level
you-
of joy. I cried.
I already know you did great. and
Simon
did
was the
awesome.
one who spoke first.
I was about to say, and what did Simon say when you were done with
Simon
the performance?
spoke first and he let me know like he was like you're beautiful, you're the real deal. The first thing he really said was Isabell, I don't know you, but you're the real deal. He was
Right.
like I can tell you're really real, you really come from something that made whatever I let him feel or God let him feel through me singing that day. And then he was like, you're not going down. I sung Rolls Royce going down. And he was like, you're not going down, you're going up.
Right.
And that's the footage that they put on like YouTube and stuff. So once he said that, it was just like, and he told me I don't have to dress sexy. It was a lot of stuff that wasn't really on video, like recorded. Like he gave me a lot of advice, a lot of wisdom. And I'm grateful for that. Like he told me you don't have to dress sexy. Like he was like, you're already beautiful. Like you could be covered up and still be
Right.
beautiful and let people feel the foundation and really hear your voice. And
Right.
I was like, dang, I really respect that because we're in an industry where sex sells and a lot of our people is under that spell, you know what I'm saying, where women have to be a certain way. When no, we could be chill like this and sit down and vibe and we're beautiful. Like it don't mean we don't have the other side. It's
Right.
just it's not what you do, it's how you do it.
I understand what she's saying, like, and I think that's cool. Like, basically, like, what I get out of that, like, yo, because, I mean, as a man, I mean, it's a sensitive subject, and you don't want to, you got to watch what you say or whatever, but real talk, I'm understanding, as a woman, yo, y'all sexy creatures. Yeah, it's cool that y'all can show that sexy side, but it's cool when y'all show other sides as well. And it's, guess what? That's still dope too.
Yeah.
It's not, and it's basically just showing there's so many facets to y'all that makes you guys so fascinating.
Just like what the queen was saying before, that you was talking to the comedian before.
Hey.
She was saying, you know, use your brain. I was being funny when I said what I said, because you know it's sexual talk and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But in reality, yeah, like you gotta stimulate the mind. You know what I'm saying? First of all, me, I'm the type of person, not to get back on that, but I do feel like because it was something touched on your show, I just want to speak for, you know, some of the other kings and queens too. Like,
right.
Yeah, it is about intellect, and a lot of times, yo, like, a woman like me, I can't do certain stuff if I don't have a spiritual connection with you, and if I don't see that you're intellectual. If we can't have a decent intellectual conversation, and we're not equally spiritually matched on certain things.
Equally yoked.
Yeah.
You never fucked a dumb dude.
Like,
Wait. You never fucked a dumb dude.
Equally yoked.
Have I ever fucked a dumb dude?
Have you ever fucked a dumb dude? Like this nigga.
I have mixed my pearls with swines before. Yes, that's what I call it. I've mixed my pearls with swine. And I had to really like cleanse. I prayed, and I've been. No, it's real though, and I've been.
Please don't touch this dumb ass nigga.
Dumb.
But I want his.
Look, I had moments where I'm like, he's a effing idiot, like a real idiot, like seriously.
But you want that.
But then
dick.
I was being an idiot.
Cause the dick dumb with it, and the dick dumb. And see, fellas,
no, I didn't
understand
need all
this.
that.
You don't need to go to college. What you need to do is get your dick game together. You get your dick game together.
No, what you need to do is get your mind and your soul right.
But if you trying to get some pussy,
love yourself.
get your dick right. Because there's niggas out there with good
It's
minds.
niggas that don't love themselves and don't get their dick checked. And you need to love yourself enough to not mix your soul and your spirit with
But how do
the
you
wrong
think
energy.
a smart nigga feel when he see dumb niggas fucking? You feel what I'm saying?
But that shouldn't be his
Smart
concern.
niggas be like, yo, dumb ass getting
That's
pussy
like
too.
it's women, but women see men be with dumb, stupid bitches too. Like, not like that, but there's stupid females out like it's. You got females out there that want to be called bitches, like, and there's men that's, you know what I'm saying, treating them like queens, and they don't even want to be that. They like, I'm a bitch. What are you doing? I know females like that where they're like, I'm a bitch. Like, why are you? Don't call me a queen. And I'm like, well, I'm a queen. Don't call me a bitch.
Who got you into the entertainment industry?
Who?
Puffy.
Who got me in it?
I mean, because you are in the entertainment industry, was there a certain, like I can think of, like, I'm a comedian. I know God is my agent. I know that.
God Almighty really, like, led
I
me
know
to
all
be
that,
in
but
this.
I
I ain't gonna lie.
I understand that. But I could say, like, okay, my first big break, I guess. It wasn't even like a big break like that.
Did something.
I wouldn't say it like a big break, but
like it put you, like you're officially in the industry?
yeah, I guess like first like
Like talent shows and stuff don't count? Like, you mean like industry?
No, I didn't say that. I didn't even say that. But I mean like the first, like, okay, I'll say
like
this.
what put you
I'll say this. I never really like give too much shouts out to these people, but I'll say it. J. Anthony Brown and Enz Mitchell. These are dudes who had black comedy clubs in Los Angeles. It was the only two comedy clubs, black-owned comedy clubs in Los Angeles, and they were like on the level of like the Laugh Factory and Comedy Store, even better. Like, you know what I'm saying? You go to these other clubs and you can pay your money and stuff. And you can see some whack nights in these big clubs. But in the J Spot and the Comedy Union, especially when they first started out, you know, like it was consistently like top level like quality. And I really, man, it's the spot, you know. So I really gotta tip my hat to these guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can say Enz Mitchell, J. Anthony Brown, they really helped comics like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I can say, man, yeah, they got me in the game starting professionally.
Well, industry-wise, professionally, I was in 9th grade and I auditioned for the LA Youth Arts Academy with Marguerite P. Lamont, Mark E. Swinton, who's now co-producing with Tyler Perry, and like he's a part of that camp. Byron Nora, he does a lot of different stuff as well. He even got me to, he's a part of all of that. He's a part of all of that.
Christmas?
I'm not sure. But he's a part of all of that. And Byron Nora, blessings to him too. Like, he was one of the mentors from that time. They would have me auditioning. I don't just sing. Like, I was into acting and musicals and stuff like that as well. Bruce Willis, Cedric the Entertainer.
That was the first time you got paid?
Yeah, I was good. Like tour, it was tours, it was all kind of stuff. The musicals was called Ephraim Song, and we used the music for City High. So I got to meet City High. Like I got to go to like they took us to we performed at the City Hall.
They have a good song.
Right.
Yeah, like it was a lot of dope stuff like going on, and they're still in my life. Like Byron Nora got me to model with Miss Tina, Beyonce's mom. Not that long ago, really. So like these are people where from then and to now. Yep. I prayed with her and everything.
Did you? Okay.
Hugged her, she kissed me. She like, honey, this ain't the last. Thank
She smell
you.
good too. She
Yes.
looks like she smell like
She's amazing. She is amazing. Blessing Miss Tina, Mrs. Lawson. I love you. Thank you guys for the opportunity again.
So
Yeah, that. So big up to them. Big up to Marquis Swinton, Byron Nora, Marguerite Pillamont, bless your soul. And that was from the LA Youth Arts Academy. So from then it was just like shows.
Okay. What is something that is a turn off that a dude can do or has done? And you be like, I don't really like that. It don't have to. I mean, I don't know.
Turn off?
Yeah, I don't know if it's big or small. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It could be certain little things. I mean, you know.
There's a list.
For me,
There's a list.
yeah, like I mean, there's a lot of things. You
But
know.
what's one main thing?
Like like what's something like definitely like I don't know. This might be a deal.
Men that gossip.
Ooh.
I can't stand it.
Pillow talk.
Like they gossip, and like men that discuss things that I feel like that's bro. Like know yourself as a man. Like you have men out here speaking on women that's broken and just a lot of different things where I just feel like as a man, you're a protector. You know what I'm saying? Like protect whatever it is you got going on. Like I don't know, even if you got freaky stuff, like that's sacred. You got men nowadays going around their homies like, oh yeah, nigga, whoop. Bruh, like that same person probably wish he had that girl you was with. Like, you know what I mean? And it might not even be with that. That's just an example. But just as a man, like, you know what I mean? Like, why are you gossiping? It's so much more. Like, you should be focused on your goals, like, your purpose. You know what I mean? Like, focus on that. Like, money, like, building, property, land. Like,
What you got?
Not reported to
It's Valentine's Day is coming up, and
what?
That nigga
Brent?
wise, man.
What, Brent?
That nigga wise, man.
I'm just
He about to ask.
Good segue.
I'm just saying, Valentine's Day is coming up, y'all.
And Mom
Yeah.
Bill Clinton
And
boys,
this
he
is
done
the new one.
changed
This
the
is like the
shit.
first Valentine's Day
2021.
coming out of the joint. You
It's
know?
my birthday month, too.
You a Pisces?
Yes.
When your birthday?
February 20th. Tuesday.
Okay, she a week before me. Okay,
I set the trend.
So y'all like two fish up
we like to.
Find Nemo.
Okay.
Shut up.
So if a guy wants to take you out right now, and you had your choice, though. I mean, obviously, you don't want to make somebody do something. I don't know how y'all get down, but just as an option right now, there's some people out there just probably would want to know, just you know what I'm saying, what ladies like or would like to go out, because a lot of the restaurants is being, you can at least have outdoor dining now, and some kind of gathering or whatever. Is there a certain spot that you would like to go to, or that would be kind of cool if you could be fly and be like, you know, if a dude took me here, that'd be a dope ass Valentine's Day.
I don't know. I wouldn't mind going like somewhere on the beach. I like water. So we're Pisces. I like water.
Twice.
But
But
see,
a
she's
nice
so
location.
LA with it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be
gotta know
definite
what's going
with
on.
it. You gotta be real specific.
Like
right?
Malibu Beach.
But
like
you better
somewhere
come
nice.
with something. I'm in LA. You know I'm in
You
LA.
go to Long
I'll
Beach.
take you to the beach.
El Matador.
Long Beach
I'll
has some
take
nice
you to the
spots.
beach.
I'm not
But
But we
going
ate
to
Popeye. We will eat Popeyes on the way
Malibu
to the
Beach.
beach.
Yeah.
You
I
feel what I'm saying?
could.
You still
I know
there.
I could.
We can go
So
fish.
What kind of food would you like to eat on the beach? Like some.
I like seafood.
So like some.
But
sort
like
of-
I'm Korean too. Like I like
So like some nice seafood on the beach.
seafood. Yeah.
Up.
Somebody said walk out there. They want to eat some good.
So
In the sand.
Some goodies.
so they just want
The
to eat.
goodie box.
So you just want to get your pussy
Lord,
in the
forgive me.
song. You was just singing gospel songs to start the
And-
show. And we gonna close it with getting your
And-
pussy ate on the beach for Valentine's
No,
Day.
I did not say that. I said somebody out there said
find
it.
your next
I said
project.
seafood. I'm a Brent.
Isabella.
Brent.
Raquella,
Don't let me choke you on
don't
the
make
camera.
me take you all the way down.
The
to
Lord know me more than I know
Montebello.
myself. The Lord know y'all more than
He
y'all
knows your
know
heart.
yourself. He know me more than I know myself.
That's why he saved you. Where can they find you?
Exactly. I am Isabell Requena, ISABELLREQUENA. Isabell Requena on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. It's all the same thing. Isabell Requena.
And where can they find your music and stuff?
iTunes, SoundCloud,
Isabella.
YouTube. I got music videos up. I have a project that I'm dropping on the 27th. My project, the book of Isabell, is coming out soon as well. It's gonna be a documentary, all kind of
I'll
stuff.
put a little link with her on down there at the end.
Yeah, do it. If you don't, I'm gonna get you. I'll be like, where's the link?
It's gonna be at the end, but it's gonna be there. Shout out to her, man. Thank y'all for checking this out, man.
Shout out to God, because if it wasn't for him, none of us would be here. Everybody, y'all watching too. We love y'all. God is love. Love is God. Even if you don't believe in God, I love you. And that's the true definition of Christ's body.
Yahweh!
Brent, I love you. Big up your show. It's only the beginning. Remember, I said it. God have me prophesying over him on the show too.
I love it. I love my job. We about to take us on out with the stylings of
Ray Robinson.
and Ray Robinson.
Ray Robinson.
Give a regular one.
OG Sugar Ray Robinson. And
Isabell.
Isabella Rickey.